The nature of the flaw, a logical fallacy. A logical fallacy. The nature of the flaw, a logical fallacy, is a reasoning break, a path of false proof that an argument might take. Disproven by logic, these errors abound wherever debate and rhetoric are found. In halls not academic, on stages unprofessional, these flaws in our thinking are wildly processional. The nature of the flaw, a logical fallacy. A logical fallacy. The ad hominem attacks the soul, ignoring logic's rightful role. It shuns the point the rival made to target traits or facts displayed. Instead of the argument, it attacks the man, a personal strike out a logical plan. The straw man builds a hollow foe, a twisted version of what we know. It fights a phantom weak and frail, ensuring truth is sure to fail. Hyperbolic and fake, it's easily torn, while the actual argument treated with scorn. The nature of the flaw, a logical fallacy. A logical fallacy. Equivocation weaves a haze with double meanings in the phrase, to trick the ear and fog the mind, where clear intent is hard to find. Through unclear words, the trap is set to confuse the reader is the bet. The slippery slope predicts a slide from one small step to a wildly wide. If this occurs, then that ensues, without the proof required to choose. A chain of events claimed as fact, with evidence and support completely lack. The nature of the flaw, a logical fallacy. A logical fallacy. Appeal to authority calls a name of an expert, rank, or worldly fame. Yet if their skill does not apply, the claim they back is practically a lie. Though they have status, if it's irrelevant, the argument remains illogical and hesitant. A false dilemma splits the view, insisting choice is number two. Extreme outcomes on either side, while middle paths are forced to hide. It's this or that, the arguer cries, ignoring options that are reasonable and wise. The nature of the flaw, a logical fallacy. A logical fallacy. Appeal till ignorance takes a stance on what is missing from the glance. It must be true since proof is gone, is the burden of proof it rests upon. Or it must be false since truth's not shown, claiming certainty from the unknown. A sunk cost binds you to the past because of wealth or time you've cast. I must proceed, the thinker sighs, ignoring where the true loss lies, justifying the path because you've paid, regardless of the errors made. The nature of the flaw, a logical fallacy. A logical fallacy. A causal fallacy implies a link, making us connect what we shouldn't think. Two things relate, or so it seems, without the proof to back the schemes. A relationship claimed but not actually shown, where the true cause remains unknown. Appeal to hypocrisy turns the blame, shouting you have done the very same. It dodges claims with reactive heat, avoiding the issue it refuses to meet. You quiz the name it bears, ignoring the argument with critical stares. The nature of the flaw, a logical fallacy, is a reasoning break, a path of false proof that an argument might take. Disproven by logic, these errors abound wherever debate and rhetoric are found. In halls not academic, on stages unprofessional, these flaws in our thinking are wildly processional. The nature of the flaw, a logical fallacy. A logical fallacy.